Hi, I'm Marcia Erickson. I'm an action coach, business coach.
What is a business coach?
A business coach brings motivation and inspiration and accountability to business owners and business leaders so that they can get the most out of themselves, their teams, and their business or organization.
And tell me a little about your history. How did you become a business coach?
So I have about 20 years of experience in health administration, and that was always my goal and my dream, and came to a point where I wanted to take those things that I was able and fortunate to learn in a corporate environment and take them to smaller businesses, medium-sized businesses, and benefit from working with a wider variety of organizations and help them to learn the things that I had the opportunity to learn over the years.
If I'm a business owner, what are the three main reasons why I would need a business coach?
So the first and foremost is accountability. So we help business owners to really put the strategies in place and create an action plan to be successful, as opposed to many of them have been successful without a plan, right? And at some point you're going to get to the point in your organization or your business where you plateau. Even if you got there successfully and didn't know how, now it's time to be intentional about that. The other thing that we provide is a plan. So we help them both from a strategic long-term standpoint, and then we help them put those goals and strategies into an action plan. And then we hold them accountable. Step one, over 90 days, we look at their progress every 90 days, and we're coaching them either weekly or bi-weekly to ensure that they're on track to accomplish the goals that they want to accomplish. And the last thing is education. So there may be pieces and parts of their organization that they don't have the skill set to do or don't know or didn't have to learn. They may be in a new situation where they've got to gain a new skill set or a new identity, and we help them to do that.
How does someone get started working with you?
Anytime I start a new client, we spend a half a day doing a half-day strategy session where we'll spend up to 4 hours really talking about that long-term plan that they have, both for their personal life and for their business. And then we put that into an action plan. We look at opportunities within their business where they excel and where they want to excel. And we do some business education as we go along, and then we put a plan together. And then from there, we're just working through that plan and holding them accountable. We're answering questions. We're helping them to see some blind spots that maybe they don't see in themselves or in their business or their team, so that they can really reach their true potential.
What is the biggest misconception about what it is you do?
Biggest misconception is there's a lot of coaches. We have a lot of fantastic coaches in our community that have a little different specialty. Often we have career coaches or we have life coaches. And so I think some people misunderstand that we're only going to coach them, that we're going to work on them, that we're going to do some voodoo and we're going to get into touchy-feely things. And really, while we do help them to maximize their full potential, really what we do is help them to be really good leaders and to lead their teams and to reach goals in their business, whether it's growth or getting it ready to sell or hand over to someone else. So I think that's what sets us apart. And I think investing in themselves and their business, what people need to understand is that coaching really, when done well, should pay for itself. So that investment is an upfront investment to ensure your success on the back end. So I think that's another misconception, is that it can be an investment, but it's well worth it and it should pay for itself in the end.
What makes a good leader?
Ooh, what makes a good leader? I am a big proponent of service leadership and not just leading by example. So we've got to often bring people along. It's about seeing the bigger picture and then engaging everyone on your team to get to that new horizon. Is
there anything I didn't ask you that people need to know about you and Action Coach?
Try it. If you are at a place in your business where if you're curious at all about business coaching, pick up the phone and talk to me about what your goals are for the organization, what your challenges are, and then let's figure out whether it makes sense for us to work together what that financial investment should be, and what program fits best for you. So I offer one-to-one coaching. I offer group coaching if there are several business owners who want to coach together and share that investment and that time and network and grow together. I do business education classes, leadership development classes, and I love to work with teams. We work on process improvement. We do some behavioral assessments to talk about how we can engage best together. So there's a lot of reasons to hire a coach, but the first thing to do is just start, have the conversation, and let's see where it goes from there.
Awesome. Thanks very much for talking to me today.
Absolutely. I appreciate the opportunity.